Welcome back. Andrew here with the fourth of our daily mindfulness sessions from the Institute of Positive Education. This session is designed for adults and older students. Each day I'll be guiding you through a mindfulness practice that can help you to improve your overall well-being. Mindfulness is a simple skill that can be learned and then used anywhere and any time that you might need it. Throughout these sessions you'll learn a lot of different ways to be mindful and also the ways that it can be helpful to you. Last time we talked about how your thoughts can distract you from being mindful, and this is completely normal. When we start thinking, we may even notice the kind of thoughts we're having and begin to judge them. That's a good thought, that's a bad thought, I shouldn't be thinking that, or I wish I could get that out of my head. We don't have to say anything about our thoughts when we're practicing mindfulness. We can just let them go and don't say anything. I encourage you to be kind to yourself when you notice your thinking, to drop the judgment and the self-criticism, and simply to notice that you're thinking and return to being mindful. So let's take a few minutes to practice being non-judgmental to ourselves when we notice we're distracted by thoughts. We'll start as usual by finding a comfortable position, either sitting on a chair or laying on the floor. If you're sitting on a chair, ensure your back is straight, your feet are flat on the floor, and your hands are on your lap. If you're laying on the floor, then you might want to use a rug or a mat and a pillow if you need it. Ensure that your legs are uncrossed and that your hands are by your side. You want to be comfortable, which means you're not tense, but you're alert and awake. Next, I invite you to close your eyes or to half close them by looking down, which will make it easier to concentrate. We're going to do a few minutes of body scanning, which is just bringing your attention to your body and then scanning through to see what you notice. So take your attention from your thoughts, from your mind, which it often is, and bring that attention down to your left foot. What do you notice there? Contact with shoes, with the floor. What do you notice inside or outside of that left foot? Next, move your attention to the lower part of your left leg, to your calf, your shin. Just invite you to notice and to hold your attention as best you can. If you find that you've begun thinking or you're distracted by thoughts, that's fine. Just gently bring your attention back as you move now your attention to your upper part of your left leg. Your hamstring on the chair or the floor, your arms on that leg. Now focusing your attention as best you can on your right foot. Contact with the floor, with any footwear. Now move your attention further up the right leg to the calf and the shin. Contact with clothes, temperature, sensations. Remembering that distraction is normal, may happen, but that you don't have to make any judgments or comments of any thoughts that you might notice, but instead you can just bring your attention gently back now to the upper part of your right leg. Your hamstring on the chair or on the floor. Contact with clothes, temperature, sensations. Now moving the attention up your back, the lower part of your back, upper part of your back and shoulders. Notice any sensations there, Any contact with clothes, or the back of the chair, or the floor. Again, we're just holding our attention as best we can. It's called a practice for a reason. Next, moving your attention round to your belly. Contact with clothes, noticing any sensations there, inside or outside. We're scanning through the body just to see what we notice. And when we're distracted, just gently bringing your attention back. Now bring your attention to your chest. Perhaps noticing the heartbeat or movement of the breath. Now taking our body scan to the left hand, palm of the hand, back of the hand, fingers and thumb. Now bringing your attention to the left forearm, noticing any contact with other parts of your body or any sensations you find there. Now moving your attention to the upper part of your left arm, bicep, tricep, inside of the arm. Now taking your attention over to the right side of your body, on that right hand, palm of the hand, back of the hand, fingers and thumb. And just noticing whatever you find as you hold your attention. Moving up the arm on the right hand side to the forearm. Any contact with clothes or contact with other parts of the body or the floor. Now moving up to the upper part of the right arm, bicep, tricep, inside of the arm. Contact with clothes, any sensations you find. Then moving up the body further to the neck. What sensations do you find there as you focus there? Remembering, if you notice yourself thinking at any point, just gently and kindly bring your attention back to where you choose to put it. Moving up to the head, the back of the head, top of the head. Any sensations, temperature. And then finally onto your face, the forehead, nose, cheeks, jaw. Focusing that attention there. Any distraction that comes through thinking, you don't need to engage with it. Just let that thought go and gently and kindly bring your attention back. Now finally just take one last breath before opening your eyes and bring your attention back into the room. Remember, you can be kind to yourself when you notice what you're thinking and even feeling throughout this day. You can also take this feeling of mindfulness that you have now into the rest of your day as well, and use this practice whenever it's useful to you. Thanks. We'd love to connect with you. If you have any comments, suggestions or feedback, feel free to get in touch. Also, do let us know if there are any other topics you'd like us to cover, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks.